They stopped the video. Like, this phone slid across the pad and look. It's lighting now. It's anyhow, this is my computer room. So has that stuff. This is, I'm gonna continue the recording, but I just have to, can't really capture any of that. Anyhow, over there on that wall is a map. It shows all the places I've been to. And you probably recall that from the other, from my apartment in Akron, Ohio. Look at my eyes, what they're doing to them. And that's it. I'm gonna sit this in here.
Thanks, Angie. Bye. I was waiting on her call for like a while. What if you were off to now? You gotta make a phone call. Like this. I said you gotta make a phone call. Like this.
No, I think they called him in.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I guess. Maybe.
That's crazy. He said worst case scenario, you know.
I don't even want to know.
Oh, he screamed.
That's hilarious. She's like, no, we're good. We're good. That's the coolest printer ever.
What did you just do?
Why does that have a hole? What is the hole for?
I don't know.
Do papers come through there?
Yeah. Well,
What?
actually, it's a scanner for everything on one, and it's slow, and I don't like it. But she can tell it it's good. Just don't talk bad about it.
I mean, it looks kind of cool.
Yeah. It's just so slow.
It can't be slower than mine. I was literally trying to print some papers the other day. It
Yeah.
printed 3 papers in 2 hours.
Oh my goodness.
I was getting so frustrated.
See, this is why I complain about my bill.
Yeah.
It's here, and I don't gotta go to the back, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I told my husband, he was like, I'm so sorry. When I get my bonus, which should be any day, he's like, we're gonna go get you a really good one. And I'm like, okay,
Good.
you better spend $1,000 because I want a good one.
Well, I think you're gonna need that.
I think I'm gonna need it too. I print lots of papers, so.
Tell you what.
And then I'm just gonna be like, well, you said.
Yeah. They're blurry, I'm telling you.
I know. I know. Yeah, I was very, very frustrated. Yeah. I don't know if it was the printer or if it was having trouble connecting with the internet because it's wireless. But I don't know, because I can't, like, sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
And then, I should have, like, done it before, but I procrastinated.
No, I have two, and I hate when I have to use the other one. Like, because I don't recall the speed. I think it's like 4.2, and then the other one's like 14 something. So 4 and 14.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this one just shoots them out, and then this one's
That's what I
like,
need. Hey, I'd be okay with that even right now.
like, come on.
3 pages in 2 hours. Are you kidding me right now? I had so many papers to print too, and I was like already late, so I was, just forget it, I'll do it later. I'm just not gonna have my papers for today, so whatever. I'll email them.
Yeah.
But the printer, like, when you have to copy something, it's really fast. But when I have to print something off my computer, it's so tired of it.
Yeah.
Did you talk to them this morning at all?
No,
Zachary?
no, we last spoke yesterday.
Okay.
And he just kind of gave me a heads up about today, you know, what to expect. But nothing.
Okay. Ben texted me like early this morning and he was like, can you make sure Tequila's gonna be there? And I was like, well, yeah. I don't know why she wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then I text you and you didn't text me back. And then I text you again and then you didn't text me back. And I was like, where are you, Tequila? So then I called you twice and you didn't answer. And then I was like just about to get ready.
Up since 7 a.m. I had to be here for like to tell them where to put the trailer.
Maybe that's what you were doing.
Yeah, I was at it.
I was like, they taking a hold of her.
Right, so advocacy team has confirmed that they're working on it now, which should put some pressure on them. It's sad when the underwriter and the loan processor both say, we completely agree with you, we don't know why they're holding this up. And now that, so you got their team lead involved, plus the advocacy team, so that underwriter's gonna get some pressure.
Yeah.
And to me, it's common sense, like literally common sense. And so I could go up in the attic here and take a picture and nobody's gonna know the difference. So to me, the harder or stronger weight is that of take a picture of the document, say here's for a licensed person, here's their license information. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
And so to me, it makes no sense that they're holding it. But just know that's where things are at. And here's the worst part about that, not that it's a major deal, they haven't sent the wire yet. So sometimes it could take an additional hour for them to send the wire and then for them to do whatever.
Right.
We're gonna see with the sellers, they might say, you know, as long as we have the funding authorization, that's the thing. So it might just take time for the wire to come through.
Okay.
Then that wouldn't be such a bad deal. But we'll play it by ear. And so it's either gonna be one of two things. One, they say, sorry, we got this fixed. Two, go take a picture. And if that's the case, it's gonna take time because I'll have to get a ladder to go down there. I'm trying to get a hold of the HVAC guy and just say, hey, can you, try and to get a hold of electrician and say, did you happen to take a photo while you're up there?
Yeah.
Maybe. Or if any of, and that's,
We
they
didn't.
don't do that. They shouldn't have to.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the point of saying that they're licensed if it doesn't hold any weight?
Yeah.
So,
Got a point there.
I should have thought about that, but it was really late when we were there. It was like 9:30, I think. Yeah. And so what happened, the wire wasn't long enough for him to like even splice one or anything. So he had to add another box up there and run new wire.
did they remove the old wire? And the reason I ask is, if the wire doesn't have power and the wire's still there, the picture could look identical to the previous picture.
And it's not
And it
wire.
doesn't matter because it's like, what is that underwriter going to say by looking at the photo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the part that just makes
Because the
zero
old wire, I don't know if he left it up there.
Right, and if they did, that's totally fine. If it's not plugged into anything, and if it's not plugged in, or if it is plugged into something, then it's not safe. But if they're saying it's safe, see what I mean? Like it's just a
Yeah.
circular logic thing here that common sense is not being applied, and that really irks me. What's that? I know it's a thing of the past. But we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're closer today than we were yesterday, right?
We are closer today than we were a month ago.
That is
Yeah.
true.
So that house that Kaylee Souders wanted to look at on Saturday, we just went under contract.
Oh.
I told her, I was like, I told you we can do whatever you want to see, we we gotta go see it right now because that's 2 now.
And I'm dealing with that right now on another one. And it's gonna be the same thing where they wanna wait till Saturday to see it. I'm like, I don't mind, I can do Saturday. But just know, in their situation's different. They have a baby on the way. They're like, we need to have this closed before this date, so that way when the baby comes, it's set up. And every day we wait, if that house disappears, guess what? Now we're starting again, and then what are you gonna say, next Saturday?
And 2 weeks, and then 3 weeks.
And next thing you know, baby's here and still in the house.
Yeah.
That can be a thing, but it is what it is, what it is. Are you excited to be an Oklahoma resident?
Yes, I am.
Good.
I really like it so far. It has like both fast and slow, cases. Like if you want to get away from all the hustle and bustle, you can. But if you want to see the go, you can.
Right. Oh yeah. It's a big city. It's the smallest big city in the country, I think.
Get out of here.
So it's not for sure, but like it's like that, you know what I mean?
Right,
But
right.
what's crazy is it's got such a big land mass that you can actually fit all of those big cities into the city. It's
Yeah.
footprint. Which that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we have all kinds of terrain. Like we have
Depending on where you're
desert, we have mountains, we have water, we have all of it.
It's pretty neat.
Did you go over to Sulphur yet?
Over the sofa.
Sulphur.
No, I didn't. You did. You did. No, I haven't been there yet. Yes, definitely.
They have a spice and tea exchange there,
Okay.
and they have every spice you could ever want. But they have this one. It's like called like Carnival Affair or something like that. And I do chicken spaghetti, and I'll
That sounds good.
do my chicken in a pan with lots, because I like lots of the spice. Do lots of the spice, and then I won't take it out, but I'll like pretty much cook it on both sides and make sure it's like brown on each side.
Yeah.
And then I'll put my sauce in the pan, and then I'll put the whole thing in the oven.
So the spice itself, like, can you compare it to anything else? What is it like? No.
It's like Italian carnival. I don't know. It's really good.
Yeah, I could check that out.
It comes in like a
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm like, I should
I
just do
don't
this
think-
whole thing and keep it in a bag or something and then just. But Kenny's all about like trying different spices. So our spice thing is literally like this whole
No way.
section. It's just full of spices. And some of them we get and they're gross and I'm like, why don't I just throw it away? Just stick it in the cabinet. I mean, somebody might like it. I don't know. And Xander, he's a spice kid too. Like he makes his own concoctions all the time.
Get out of here.
Yeah. He
You're a
likes
15-year-old?
Yeah.
He's not your normal 15-year-old.
He's not. He's
I'm
really
starting
not.
to pick up on that.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. He's after me. He's a workaholic.
Don't forget my lunch.
Oh, yeah. I told her she was doing fuzzies.
Is that what you're saying? I'm still trying to stick to my New Year diet.
This is just,
I know.
It's like you need to get into counseling just to deal with the depression and not eating everything.
I was going to read this article the other day. The title was, Why Are Realtors Getting So Fat?
So my truck, 24/7.
Yep. It's because we drive. Yeah.
Hello, Sven.
Thought it was funny.
Hello.
I wasn't expecting you to say that when you said the title.
I'm like, should I read this? Keep scrolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need to know.
Yeah. I mean, I know why.
Yeah. It's not rocket science. Too much in.
I know.
I can tell you how to do it.
And we're so busy, like I don't cook very much, and so Xander pretty much lives on top ramen and cereal.
Oh, no.
I mean, he can cook if he wants to cook. And he barbecues. So like if you want to cook a steak, you can go out and cook your own steak. He knows how. But he just, I mean, he's busy too, and cereal's easy.
I might
Yeah.
have you run to a showing for me
Okay.
after this, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Just because I might need to be here until it's at 1:30. That's the only thing.
What, here?
It's a showing.
You?
No, it's Oklahoma City. Towards Paseo District.
Oh my gosh. I'm so getting into this. This is Amanda. Hey.
These things never stop ringing.
I see you.
Yeah, that's
Non-stop.
okay though. Better for it to be ringing than not ringing.
I was just about to say that. That's where the problem comes in. They stop ringing.
I'm not sure that's what I got for you.
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Yes, never leave me out. Yes. Well, I know, but vice versa. I do know. And I've even written it down. It's factual. We all have sonic addiction.
Oh, yeah.
So if one goes, we have to ask everybody.
Fair enough. I'm just saying that property. The gentleman's name is Chuck. Probably not gonna do that for them.
And I'm meeting with Shayna's seller tomorrow. Hopefully I can be like, look, you want to sell your house or you not want to sell your house?
I actually think I'm gonna head home. I got baby coming in a minute. I'm running late for that.
Uh-oh.
Can't remember what she said for a time.
Were your ears burning earlier?
Nah.
We were talking about you.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this to you.
Living the dream.
Relax, relax. I need it.
Not right.
Thank you so much.
How do you have any idea how many you have already in here?
Like 2023?
I mean, Lawton actually would be ideal because I have started to have clients.
We're gonna have more in Chickasha.
Right.
That, for now, if we could get somebody to maybe do a day number, even if it's just for signing of some sort.
Oh, sure, we could read something.
Yeah, because so when I purchased down there was 167% of the Zillow footprint. So basically, one out of every other lead.
Yeah.
So it's greater than that. It's actually more than one out of every two leads in Chickasha is coming to me.
That's
So
great.
therefore, we're getting good. She's just starting, but she's really starting to
I mean, if you've already got two going, that's,
more than two. She got
that are closing though, you said that.
this week.
That's just this month.
That's
So
awesome.
we're really starting to pick up, but,
6
you know,
contracts.
quite a few of those right now are going to other title companies, and so
Yeah.
I don't know how that would look for you guys to make it financially feasible,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I know we have business that we could give to you if somebody
Yeah.
was down there.
You were down there. Yeah. Well, very cool. It's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I always associate Chickasha with Ann Arbor because that's the way I would get there.
Yeah.
Where I grew
Yeah.
up. So I used to drive all the way here for tumbling when I was like,
Oh my
high school. From Binker. I went to high school in Binker.
Oh my
so.
gosh. We used to have a tumbling place in Chickasha, and then the owner moved it to Blanchard.
Oh, really?
And
I bet
it's
that was
really
really big
big.
too.
Yeah.
It was that little spot, but I never learned how to do it.
My daughter was on a team, like a gymnastic team for a while, and it was
Thirsty?
a lot of driving. I don't even want to see not that far.
Do they have Rainbow?
Several times a week.
Double vodka soda?
And
Right.
competitions and like, yeah, all of that. It's so bad. How old was your daughter? When she was in, she was
Animal crackers.
9 or
Detroit.
10.
My daughter just bought, I bought, but she picked out
Yeah, this is it. So
like teddy
gymnastics
bears.
was
I guess they sell at Walmart now. Just sit around like this big, filled with those, shaped like a teddy bear.
a lot. Yeah. Several times.
Animal crackers, but
My girl was 7.
It's an invention.
It's supposed to last all the time. She's upside down more than she's right side down.
Yeah, it's common.
Smart too. And I love it. I know. Like this will last forever. She can already do more than I do. That's crazy how quick they pick up.
Yeah. I wish I would have done tumbling when I was in high school because it would help with cheer, but I just
Yeah.
never did.
Same. Well, where I grew up, there were maybe 2 people in the whole high school who would do that handstand like that was really good. So it was like a deal.
Well, cool.
Well, I hear some, usually though I'm in our like Surreyville Piedmont off 1 Northwest.
Okay.
So I don't know how often I'll see you here, but
Hopefully a lot.
all right, well, holler if there's anything for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
good seeing you, thanks. How would you guys do it? Just get a day down there a week.
They're from TJ now. Well, I know they're running a new on the corner of Bailey. They're in front of. I'm allergic to weed.
What did we get to you?
I get constipated and
Transactions in the.
I don't eat it that much anymore, but I get rashes and they're like really itchy and they get really hot. And most of the time it starts like on my face and then it just kind of moves down.
Oh, that's horrible. So did you like just figure it out or were you diagnosed with it? Like, did you have to get lab work done?
So when I first learned it, I had a spot, it started on my thigh and then it just kept growing. And I thought it was like ringworm. I don't know where I got that from, but
Because they had
then
that
it
fungal.
came on the other side and then it started growing and then it was just like all over my whole body. And I would be bawling at night and I went to the ER 4 times. And the 4th time I went, they gave me like a whole syringe of steroids just, and I could, like I was bleeding out of my legs. Like,
I enjoy them because I like.
I was so swollen.
I could go in
Are you
there.
serious?
yeah. And so then finally they gave me the steroid and they gave me a pain shot. And then
I agree with you.
they got me like an emergency emergency appointment with dermatologist. And I walked into the dermatologist's office and sat down, and she said, I know exactly what's wrong with you. You're allergic to wheat. And I haven't eaten it since. That was 5 or 6 years ago.
Wow. Some kind of horror story.
Every now and then, the other day I had a burger
Yeah.
because I was in a hurry. And then, but I got a headache really bad. And, it affected me, but not. So I have to, and then Ben brought in stuff the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah, I thought back about that. I brought it in. I got myself double on all the stuff because I like to eat. I didn't eat a single bite that day.
I know. I was like,
I looked back and I got home. I'm like, I'm starving. Why am I so hungry? I bought all that food. Like, I didn't eat anything. I got the top on and I never shut up and I never ate.
I know. And then I told him, I was like, you're forgetting your burrito, and he's like, no, I'm good. And I was like, you didn't even eat anything.
You need to tell how my mind works. Just
You
work.
are a workaholic.
Work. But when I tell you from the get-go, you're like, I remember because I was in Disneyland, first time I heard Disney World, first time I talked to you.
Yeah.
And you're like, how things can be possible. I made it possible.
Yeah.
Pretty good. With that, are you on Facebook by chance?
Yes.
Go on Facebook real quick.
Cole, have you looked me up on Facebook yet?
No.
Alright, time to do that. It's review time.
Okay. That's what me and Zach was talking about yesterday too. Reviews.
Oh, yeah. Tequila was talking about
Did you guys by chance get a picture of the attic when you did your inspection on that property down in Asher? Hey, good morning. How you doing?
T-U-B-B.
Hey, sorry.
Okay.
Question. When you guys did that electrical inspection down there in Asher, on that property, the odds that you guys took a picture of what the attic looked like?
probably not good.
No.
Yeah. Because underwriters are, we're here at the closing table, like, oh, we need a picture of it. I'm like, well, that's an hour and a half away. So, it's like, I don't understand why the document that says the property is safe doesn't suffice, but you know how that goes. No, that's fine. If you can't get it today, or if he doesn't have it on hand, we'll get it taken care of. That's not a problem.
Huh?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, I gotta tell you about what happened yesterday, too.
I heard the thing. Oh, Benjamin's up. Sorry.
Got it.
Did you find me or my?
Your profile.
So that's perfect. Okay. So click on that one. Hit follow. So now you're following. Now scroll down a little bit. Right there. Oh, go back. Right there. See where it says reviews?
Yes. Leave a review.
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure you give Amanda a good shout out. She busted her butt.
Aww.
Oh, thanks. The guy tried to, bully us.
Okay.
The seller, remember we met with the seller for questions,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
we met everybody and after? He tried to, bully us, and I was, not gonna have it.
Yeah.
And then I played a really good card.
Okay.
So we went through each home that he was looking at, and then he wanted to see another home that wasn't on that seller's list. So I put it at the back, and I turned to the last page, and he goes, oh, which one is that? And I was like, oh, that's not yours, it's a different one. And the realtor and the seller were like, what?
Yeah.
We don't have to buy from him.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
He said Summerlin.
Did Angie talk to you last night, yesterday, too,
And you talked to me just now?
about your one buyer deciding not to want to work anymore?
About what?
One of the buyers did his job.
She has a new job. Or she's
Already?
getting a new job, yeah.
Good.
It's good, everything's good. We're moving forward.
No quitting in between.
She called me. She called me. I picked up. I was like, "Hey." She's like, "Girl." I was like, "What now?"
Because Angie's my neighbor. I don't know if you knew that, but
Yeah, I know that.
pulling into my house last night, and I pulled up to my mailbox.
Did she
Get my
run
mail. Well, she's driving out with one of the other neighbors. They're going out to do something. I don't know. But they pull up. I'm like, roll my window. I'm like, what's up? Have you talked to Amanda? I'm like, no. Like, what happened? You know, 'cause obviously. And she's like, and I said, well, I gotta get going. I said, I'm busy right now. But I said, what's up? And she's like, I forget the client's name.
Victoria.
Victoria. She said Victoria quit her job. I'm like, what?
That's what I said when she called me. I was like, what? She's like, you didn't know? I'm like, no. How did you find out? Yeah, we're good. We're moving on with repairs and stuff.
All right, so we did get a picture.
Oh, great.
Let's see if Brandon has a picture.
Well,
Can I take a picture and send it to you?
You have to get in the attic.
Yeah.
You need a ladder to get in the attic.
I have a small one.
Do you really?
like
Yeah.
how small?
Like one about this high.
Oh.
And I'm thinking if I stand on the top, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can,
Maybe, yeah.
it's worth a try.
Yeah. I mean, and if all else fails, you can go to your showing so that guy won't be mad. And I can go take a picture. I mean, that's your call. But he took a couple pictures.
This doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, we're not lying about it.
Right.
But do you
Like, are they still signing, or is that what they're waiting on?
They're waiting on it.
You want me to go take one?
Come see what he says first. Okay, next house you buy. We are not using Veterans United.
Traditional loan. We're gonna take
It
the
can be a
go the.
VA. You can
I'm
do
thinking
that.
traditional loan route.
Either way, it's the lender. It's not the loan.
I know.
Angie that we were just talking about.
Yeah.
She's a lender that we use a lot, and she's amazing. Like so fast.
Yeah.
I was under contract on this one house, and she had the appraiser out there within like just a couple weeks, and then every house that I've sent to her, we're closing early on because she gets on stuff.
Wow, that's something.
Katie's in there right now with them, so we'll try to see about pulling her out. Can you go hold that basket right now?
No, nay. Oh, I'm gonna talk to Lacey. So we need to get some pens and something else.
Writing pens?
Yeah, because the other realtor gave my client a Jason Baker pen yesterday.
That's fine.
Just a couple, like.
On stuff like that, if you want to order, by all means, feel free to. That's totally fine.
I'm gonna have Kenny create the logo for, because I got my jacket on. So I'm gonna wear my jacket, because I wear a jacket a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened, they authorized me to fund. Of course, I didn't say Jack Diddley about it, but they passed the money. So Rebecca just told me what you said, so do you want
send the wires as soon as we get them a picture. So we need to get them a picture of,
And the electrician never called back?
he
Does
called back, but he doesn't think he had one.
And that seller, even that agent, she was like, I was gonna try to get up there myself, but it was like one of those small square holes. And so
Right.
hopefully, hopefully somebody can fit in there. And
Do you think I can get the picture?
yeah, but what's the, what
Like, do you think I'm, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, do you think I can, it's, from when I looked at it, it looks like,
Right. Good question. I mean, that's, so right now I have a text from them saying, I chatted with Realty Advocacy, we took it to underwriting management, but because the underwriter or the appraiser said that they're in the picture, the appraisal said there's unsafe conditions, it's like, even if it looks the same, it doesn't matter. That's the part I like,
Okay.
but
I'll have to see how she wants to do it, because like I said, I told them I could wire the seller's proceeds, and I can work out something that could be, but let me go see what she wants to do.
okay.
Here, I will how did I even get on that?
Can you please resend the photos that they are asking for to be retaken? Can you please resend the photos that they are asking for to be retaken? Okay, so the appraisal picture is going to be retaken for the attic.
Yeah, well, one, we had that conversation with Ben. I've had it several times with him.
With me?
I'm sorry.
Me.
Huh?
No, we had it with Ben.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I thought you was the lender. And it said, we had that conversation. I told you couldn't look with someone that didn't have it.
I agree, and that's why the loan officer said to me, this is fine, this will work. They sent it in. Underwriter this morning, 2 hours before this, said that they needed it. I said, we have this document. I was told it's good. They're now saying that they need the picture of it, and that's all they need. It's just a picture, the same pictures that the appraiser took. They want pictures of the after, which I said, well, right. I said, is the underwriter electrician?
Yeah.
Was my exact words to them. And I got patient advocacy involved, or client advocacy involved and everything else. And they just now responded with, we agree, however, underwriting management is requiring a photo of the after. I said, but the photo is, even if the photo's the same and it looks the same, what's the difference? Because the wires could still be in the same exact spot. If they're not live, they're not, that doesn't make them safe anymore.
Right. If the electrician wouldn't have been in,
Right. And so I tried having that conversation, and now they're pushing back again, saying, we need to retake.
well, they should have done that the day of closing. They should have given us a clear to close.
My,
exactly.
I will call. I'll call too. Like, I don't know.
that's totally fine, and feel free to, that's okay.
They just need to talk to the supervisor. I mean, they still made it clear, but this is not right.
I could not agree more, and that's why I've gotten everybody involved with it.
Sorry, I thought you were going to send the VA on this deal.
I know, it's okay.
I was like, that's the lender.
No, that's not, I'm not looking.
Which usually you don't see pictures, you know?
Yeah.
Or I haven't sent yours. I just thought maybe it was, you know, I didn't know. Okay. Man, that's, it's not like Asher, it's like a drive.
That's what I said. I said, tell me this, I can't even make it there in time, because at the time when they told me, I said, I can't even make it there in that amount of time.
Well, I'm telling you, the square of the attic is like
I know.
this. I can't pull myself
electrician
up.
is your size.
I said, I'm not sure I understand this. Is the underwriter a licensed electrician? I mean, I got pretty pissed with them. Yeah. And so, long story short, we'll grab a ladder, we'll head down, we'll get some pictures. Everything's good. They have funding authorization.
Have the threaded wire.
The funding's already good. It's just the wire's not here, and they're refusing to send wires until they have that picture. So it'll be.
Do you have a contract with him?
And 99% of them are not like this. I can promise you that.
I've been doing this for 6 years, not a long time. But
Yeah.
I have never had a solid no good deal with that.
Really?
Really?
Ever.
I've done.
I
I've
haven't.
been my own farm, but in the last year, over 60 with them.
Really?
And I think out of the 60, I've had 2 or 3 got them. And it's not nothing to do with her. It's
No, it's
literally.
the lender. I mean, it's the one that's over it.
It's not even the loan officer. It's the underwriter. And their underwriting restrictions can be
absurd sometimes, and this is an example of it where they should have told us, I said, it's Thursday. I've had Monday through today, if you could have said, go get this photo. I could have done it, but 2 hours before closing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I'm not.
Everything's good, we just need to go get a photo, so if you can let your clients know, we're gonna go get that photo for you
Okay.
guys.
It's gonna take you probably to pull your stuff up in that. And then, like, I'm telling you, like,
My
And
electrician is your size, so he just, whoop,
Is he available by chance?
well, mine was, I
I'll pay him.
couldn't,
he works at Brahms.
I didn't bring my, well, one, the ladder was a little bit close, but like for me to push off on it and then try to pull myself, here's the thing, I'm not trying to fall through a ceiling.
Well, to me, the biggest part is simply, I go up there and take a photo. What's the difference of?
That's so fucking stupid. I mean, I'm not having a bad attitude about this. I mean, I'm glad that you closed it. But see, I do that.
I was just telling them, I was like, I'll have 10 in a row where they close 2 weeks early, it's not a problem, and then it's
Yeah.
like, whew, I'm the
Well, I had a
best.
couple of agents tell me that they have a certain lender that they like work with that's got a contract or whatever. I didn't even know it's a name. But that they've had good run-ins with them. But see, I use Financial Concepts. Local,
I use that.
they own it.
And he's a good VU loan officer who's local, you know,
Yeah.
he's good too.
So
But
Veterans United has Lindsay James, and that's the one that is she's the VU one that's local. And she's fantastic. Like everything's good prior to. It just depends on who you get paired with. And
Yeah.
It's not the same person every time.
Oh, really?
I bet out of those 60, 25 to 30 different loan officers. So it's not ever
you'll get to
consistent.
use. Okay. I mean, they may not have the single. I don't know, but
it means squat diddly, but I've never had one get to this point. Because like I said, they didn't mention anything to me about needing something, like it's never gotten this far without.
Until
Until.
so if you wire, I'm sure I'll take care of that. You'll be fine if you all go do that. I'm just telling you, I'm not pulling myself up in the attic. I'm not trying to do that.
I do have to run home though. My wife's got a doctor's appointment that I have to go watch the baby.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go do that, and then I can grab my ladder, throw it in my truck, and I'll drive down there.
She's got. Y'all have the keys.
Yeah.
You'll be
If you're
fine
good
with
with
that.
that, you can do that.
If you got the funding, you guys say just mail me mine.
I can
I live in Shawnee. I'm not trying to drive by.
Hey, I can have my contract printed at our Shawnee office.
Oh, okay.
If you want to pick up there, if that's it, I'll work that out with you once we.
If not, if you mail it, I don't care.
I'll get it to you.
It's not.
Wait, I'll get it to you. I'll give a third form. I'm already gonna have everybody sign a non-disbursement disclosure, just acknowledge it. Worst case scenario would fund tomorrow.
Do you
but
need me to sign that too? Okay. I'm
just
gonna
the
take
wire,
off
so
just so I'm not.
it just depends on timing of the wire. So.
Because it may not go.
Yeah, so I have to get it, but if it's around 4 o'clock, then I couldn't get their wire out today.
Right.
That's not the
Unless
same. That would.
Keith is available.
We go grab those phones. Okay.
But I'm waiting on. Well, not the showing. Unless you're planning on heading down there to take the photos.
You tell me what you want. Do you want me to do your showing or do you want me to do photos?
I'm telling you, if you don't.
I don't think
Call
I
if
could get
you-
in that.
You've got to have a tall enough ladder so you have the leverage. You know what I mean? To pull.
Either way, by the time we get down there, with it being an hour and a half away, it's probably not gonna be fun until morning.
Yeah.
So I'll just go down there.
I was going to say,
nervous. I'm gonna beat somebody here.
and you're closer actually to Asher than I am because I would have to go to Chickasha to get a ladder and then go back to
I got one to
Asher.
Edmond.
Right.
So,
And you gotta go get Mackenzie.
You didn't care.
yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait till after my wife gets done with the doctor's appointment. So if you're good with that, we will
See,
get
my
it taken care
lenders
of.
would have stopped this thing and movie. They would trust me enough to do it. I took the pictures, look at the pictures, send it to you.
I have a really good vendor with Veterans United too. We've used
The
them.
problem is you don't have an in-house underwriter. It's a-
Right, where Financial Concepts is.
They do. I use Angie all the time. So.
Angie?
Yeah.
Oh, do you? See, mine's Anthony.
Angie's my neighbor, and so
Okay.
she's
She
my
does a
go-to
lot.
person.
She's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Okay.
I will call you. Be at that house when I say I'm gonna be there, just so that way
She's okay,
I can get
though.
in.
She's
If you're good with that.
If they got the funding deal, that's all we're needing. Here's the thing is if
That's
they accept it.
It doesn't
That's my
matter.
catch.
I'm gonna run to my storage unit,
Okay.
put some more stuff in the car, and go down and I'll be here.
If I can be
Hey, you better-
That's fine.
Send them and don't leave until
Well,
they're
they're not
like,
gonna-
okay, it's good.
We'll see what time it is. But they were at 7 o'clock.
What if
so
they do the deal where they're, they better be.
They should.
You know what I mean?
That's why I told them, I said, send me the exact replicas of what you need to take,
Yeah.
and then I'll retake exactly what
Okay.
they sent. So we'll be good on that. I'm not, it's like the water heater. I sent the picture that you sent, and it's fine.
Well, the deed has
It's
been
no big
recorded,
deal. And
so
that's why I'm like,
that is already
it's a bad
filed.
sign. My
be an hour and a half from me.
That's
fine. And so you'll have plenty of lead time.
Okay.
Thank you for your.
What do you want me to do? We still haven't told me.
Go to my other showings.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Kobe, it was nice to meet
You as well, girl. Hey, I wish you best of luck. I'm not gonna lie.
It'll be great. This will be great.
you too. And my hair was like this the whole time, and you don't really see it, nothing.
I'm sure it was just what the fires are doing. Is he said that? Yeah, I'm here.
Just keep us here. And we'll just go right now from here to there. And he's our other team.
Oh, yeah, he's just. Just heal real quick, I'm just gonna have what to do. What's the property address? Sign that's just saying worst case scenario, it would actually disperse tomorrow. So if they don't want to get the loan wire, it just means that we're leaving everything dated for today and not redoing it all. If they don't have it funded by tomorrow, then we'd have to reassess.
Right.
But it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on someone has to go up there quicker. I don't think the has really early wire cutoff times. We can income, we can take them up till 5 o'clock, but I can't send out wires after 4. So if they don't get something to get it, I don't know how long it would take. I would say pushing it.
And I'm not necessarily worried about that. My thing is, if the picture's good, then it's gonna come tomorrow morning, and it's not the day 2 to 3, right?
Right.
That's my thing, because technically it hasn't been funded. Like, we can't, and this is not directed towards you, I swear.
Okay.
She's got to check out.
Oh, I know.
TW is on the, it's gonna be like an early occupancy. That's what it is.
So worst case scenario, by the end of the day, we should know if they got the fisherman's approved and they could say that's how they go out. Hopefully.
I'm trying to think, I don't even have a guy on Tulsa Rolls. I mean, and my husband works at Tucker's gonna be on till 6:30, so there's no way for me to drive.
Do we know if whatever is they're wanting done is done up there, or what are they?
It's done, they just want a picture of it.
Even though the invoice is stating that we're at the park and it's where it needs to be.
Like, we have a written
I don't know what else
thing
they
from
can come back and need at that point, you know?
Exactly.
I just don't have another amount to,
To go there, that's not, yeah. Especially if you get big ladders, I don't even know where it's at.
it's not like it's tall, it's just, I'm sure, so the leverage to
Can you guys
push.
get up?
Yeah, because it doesn't come with a ladder, so you try to push the arms. Gotta try to push or something in there.
Unless you have a super tall ladder.
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to go through her ceiling. You know?
It's right.
I don't want you to.
Like, right there, right, okay, so this is
Open it up a little.
Right.
Right.
Like, right here.
You wanted to know, like,
That's the one I want.
I thought there was 2 pictures they wanted of it.
I think that's the only one.
On that check, underneath the check number,
I think they
And
just.
the ladder that I would want to fit mine, Gladiator.
it could start with a.
I drive an Audi.
The longer one, I meant to get the push off to.
get in there. Let's see if they got that formed.
Yeah, so I'm not.
Let's think about it.
Okay,
Here's my deal
Like, I know, I hate to do that, but I can't control, right? And you're trying to make
Yeah.
moves.
That's the check, right?
And what was your plan for me today?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go to the conversation.
All right.
Let me, let me call Dave.
Okay.
To the side of it, it's just a web. What does it say that it's for underneath your? Underneath that. That's weird. It doesn't say labels, abstract use. No. I mean, I guess it could, but if you're looking at. What do you show as the check, the bank account? On the, underneath the signature.
I think that one's too dark, but I definitely.
Right, it's our name.
I do have one. First time in 12 years.
You need to put a signature on it, not like just around it, there's no value on it. So what is the, one on the right?
What do you say?
I do like the choice of a lot of
He must be on that over there. Yeah.
Should be
He
right.
told me to get in until about 2:30, so.
There has to be other information on there. And then you just recently deposited. Right? You just said you deposited it, you did deposit it. And it should, that's why I'm trying to help you get to the bottom of it. But I can't help you without knowing what file to even look at. So what is the property address? Give it to me earlier, I never called. 2704. What city is it? Home city?
Hey. I just now got it.
Is that the name of the property address?
Yeah, I was just, we're like in a bind here and I didn't know if you were busy. Where's Dean McGee? I'll call you back later. I gotta see if Lacey's busy. I'm not closing and I'm not wanting to give her the keys to the phone isn't here because
but they just let us know that they needed to make sure they had it.
We would not close that.
And it's an hour and a half to get to the house from here.
And we do not have.
And I don't have a ladder. And it's like in the ceiling and there's a like pull down thing. So I was like, I'll call Keith because he's here. And then Ben wants me to show me that I'm supposed to be there right now. And it's 15 minutes late.
Closing was going
And he thought we were going to be done already. He's supposed to be at Mackenzie. So he's on his way to get Mackenzie.
But you're looking at a check that says first title, so I'm very confused.
On that first title.
That property address is not in.
Let me call you.
Okay.
It's okay, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
I'm going to give you your closing docs, you'll have those, okay? So I can give you the $42 check, since I don't have that yet. Okay, you're doing mailing it, or you want to mailing it to the house or somewhere else? So I got my picture to do
It's a package.
But I want to read you, you have those, motion.
Absolutely. I'm definitely one of those people who goes and sits down.
I was supposed to be at them showing 30, like, right now. It's 15 minutes away.
Oh, gosh.
It's not happening.
Oh, gosh. I know, it's like the ones you think it's gonna, these usually, I swear, pretty easy.
Sorry, you're in there.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you, and congratulations, it'll be exciting, it'll sink in when you get there.
Yeah.
And the walls.
So is she?
Did she come talk to you or no? Let me go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Kobe, she's having that conversation. Because she's like, technically, it'd be occupancy before.
Can she just take an interest in?
Okay.
Kobe, what you
They
got?
said they want to give that house to you extremely bad. But with it being, we don't know if it's gonna be a day or two, they're scared because, I mean, if something bounces, because we don't, this is not adding up, but they don't want to do the early occupancy.
Right.
Oh, we have ran, she isn't, I'm not, she's never, I've been into an early occupancy deal and it went south. Like it was a big deal.
Are you?
Because you get, if this thing that closes, if it takes 2 days for her right to read it a week, it's harder for us, this sounds terrible, but you kind of have more rights than the seller does at that point.
Yeah.
It becomes a court, you know what I mean? So the only
Right.
leverage they have if this doesn't close
Right.
is to not do the early occupancy because that puts the ball in your court and going, I better get this thing closed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you need to, if I was you, I'd be
Oh.
I mean, they want to, they don't get people. She's been doing early occupancy too. And it didn't go so well. That's what her drawback as well. And they don't want to do that to you, I swear.
Right.
So we got this one, you know, the red is first at 8:34, right?
So he would be the.
I can't, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to truly, like I've got all females in mine. My husband can't take off work right now. He's in the middle of a project.
And my husband can't, because he works at a bank.
Yeah, because I was like, all right, who can we get out there to,
My electrician is the electrician for Brahms, so.
right?
I don't even think he's in total, I think he's like all over, like he goes to all of them.
Okay, so they need not to go in there today.
Until the,
Yeah.
is this okay? We need them to fund
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Understandable.
And she said, I mean, they were like, we want to.
Yeah.
Let me make these calls too. My problem is if I can get there before y'all, if I can get a tall enough ladder, I don't have a way in now. I'm gonna need.
Well, you gave her a key and she got a key, right?
Yeah.
She has 2 keys.
Yeah. What I could do is lock the door.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I could leave this on the counter.
Yeah, it's so close.
And if not, you gotta pass through Shawnee to get to Asher.
Yeah.
You and I can meet and I'll give this to you. If you guys can get out there before I can find someone, if
So whoever
not,
gets there first is what
Yes,
we're
and
gonna
Well,
go
it'll take me 40 minutes to get home to get a ladder, and then an hour and a half to get there.
you're not gonna be any better Unless me and you,
Well, I
to get
have
up in
a
that
really
attic.
tall one, so I could get up there. I just have to go get a ladder at my house
What
and
she's
shake.
saying is that you can't get through the hole to take a picture.
Well, she's saying it's right on the,
It's right when you right
Look
open
at
it up.
that's where she's saying it. I don't know, cause
That's
I
where
couldn't,
you
my
make sure
ladder
it's on
wasn't
the
tall enough
inspection.
for me to be able
Yeah,
to see it.
it's not very far in there.
Okay.
Mine is, I just
So
have.
with me, I can't get up in there.
You can fit.
I don't worry about
fit in there.
No, you
I
can get,
just
the thing,
have
you
to
have
get
to
a ladder.
have the tall enough ladder, and I
Yeah.
didn't have it to pull myself up in there.
Yeah. But I don't. I would have to go home to get a tall enough ladder to get.
She's in agreement, she understands, she's been
Yeah.
very kind, she understands
So
we got our
sorry.
issues.
It's okay, it's not her fault.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You and
You'll
I
love 4th of
communicated, let me
July.
see what I can help try to pull off as
You'll
well,
love the
okay?
4th of
Is that
July.
right?
Cause they
I'm gonna
get
make
on
some
the
phone
fireworks
calls.
display, the baseball party.
I said he's been.
So I always just got, you know,
Yeah.
And he
then
goes to
watch them, never
personal
does,
property,
let
like
me
he's
know.
like
Yeah.
the electrician.
I get
That's
that.
why I feel
Go in
comfortable with you doing it.
I get all that, like, we're not,
But
I'm
he's-
trying to figure out who, cause it's,
Can't. He's not available.
technically, by the time all this goes down, Ben's probably gonna be out there at the same time as you are.
Yeah.
I mean, really, at 3:30.
Exactly.
Cause he was saying 3:30ish, he's gonna be out there, none of us are gonna get there by the time we hunt down somebody, get a ladder out there.
So we're gonna go with this.
Because he lives.
You guys can go, we're gonna figure this out.
I will keep
My
you
stomach
posted.
is that.
You go and eat.
I'm ready for that.
It's not gonna be no good.
Okay,
It's not gonna be good.
I'll be there. You told me to meet, yeah,
Okay. I was like, oh shit, I was thinking.
yeah. And I don't have to do anything but grab a lock so I can lock my trailer. Like that big
How long
ADF
are they
trailer.
leaving it there? How long do
Till
you have to get
Tuesday.
your stuff out? Till Tuesday.
Yeah, so today, it's not gonna be a big deal.
No, it's just one more day down, you could be in there filling out, maybe where you gonna fix that.
Well, if we get this picture and they at least, she gives us the okay, you know, maybe we could work it that way, but
It's the under, I mean, it's just ever, I mean, because even the hot water tank and stuff took them a day or two just to review those
yeah,
pictures.
yeah.
That's where you come in, I'm telling you.
I'm telling, look, they were supposed to do that all night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to be aggressive, that's
Yeah.
what I've been telling her, she's just,
yeah.
and I'm polite, that there's just times that they
You have
work
to
for
kinda-
you. You understand that, right? Like they
Absolutely.
work, and so they answer to you.
Absolutely.
So if you really get their house, you get their house.
Okay.
And just tell them you need this, you're misplaced. That's what you
Yeah.
want.
Well, 6 weeks.
I was gonna say it.
It's expensive. You know, like, I'm not even gonna get into it.
I feel for you, I'm telling you, they have, like,
It's just unrealistic, you know?
Yeah.
And on my income is even more, I've already spent what I got this
Yeah.
month, you know? Like,
yeah.
it's just, here we are.
And I hope they don't change, we signed everything, but they're not gonna change any of the, okay, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, from what she's telling me, they're not gonna change the date. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna all be there at the same time. By the time I get a ladder, find a ladder, Helena, we would all end up being probably about the same time.
So Ben can't go until his wife gets home.
Right.
So he said it might be 5 o'clock before I get there. But he's gonna make some phone calls, and you're gonna make some phone calls. So maybe we can get somebody out there.
Well, then I'll need to take a key.
Yeah. No, because you're gonna go hang out at the house.
Yeah.
Whether you can go in or not, you're gonna go hang out.
Right.
Just, maybe,
Go get
I'm not
some
gonna make
lunch.
don't
anything.
maybe anything
Yeah.
else.
Go get some lunch.
Yeah.
She can go in. Can she go in?
Like I'm saying, just don't maybe,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's fine.
because technically we shouldn't be handing over keys.
Exactly. Like, who does this?
Get you a lawn chair.
Right before closing.
Yeah, there's no much stuff. Nobody,
I got benches
I've never not had a bank give a clear to close and it not close, ever.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
wow.
bench in there. I think they left the bench. If you want to sit on a hard bench.
That's
I would
okay.
take a chair.
Take a chair.
I would take a chair.
Jamie just recommended that we have a ladder here. I would offer that up to somebody if that helps.
Like how big a ladder?
Because I haven't, I mean, it's just not that.
You want to? Okay, sorry. This is pretty tall, but you're gonna know right away.
I don't, my thing is, I have a showing, I have to be back.
Yeah, logistically, like you guys getting to and from, and then
Yeah, because this is kind of in between.
That's the one I took.
It was too not big enough.
Okay. I was afraid, now, if somebody could have held the bottom of it, like, but I wasn't pushing off the top, right? You know what I mean? To
Oh, okay.
like, get up
Okay.
against
That
it.
tall. It's a tall ceiling, yeah. This is a 6-foot ladder, so. I just, she brought it to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't think about it. We have a ladder.
But I'm 5'2", so trying to pull, you know what I mean?
okay, who has to come back up this way? Well, I actually have to kind of come back up this way. Okay, what I can,
Okay. Sell it, I'm not even.
right. You want me to try to take the picture? I can try to take the picture. I can try to put that in my car. I'll let the front seat down and
But the problem with Christina taking a picture is she doesn't know what she's taking a picture of.
I do, I've seen it in the photo.
It has to be the exact photo.
Well, surely she.
Like
If it's.
Yeah, right.
And they don't want it dark.
Right.
I think
Flash
those are
on.
down, use the
Flash on. I'm pretty sure I can do it.
You are taller than me. Because if you're saying it's right at the whole of the,
You just gotta take the exact, they want all of them. Like the exact same pictures that they took in the attic.
How many pictures did they take?
should I sort of forward that to her within the next hour and a half? It takes her to drive out there.
Yeah.
That's the thing, I was telling them by the time because I have to be back for a showing, not this side of town, but on my side of town. By the time we find a ladder, get out there, try to get to Asher for me to come back to get it done today, it's not gonna happen today. I mean, not that I can help and be back for a showing.
Yeah, Leah's got a showing that you're going to, and he's got to be where.
We got his
he's
showing,
at.
we got his
So
showing.
he did.
handled.
Okay.
And then it's 2 o'clock.
Do you
Like I
have-
said, it would take me like 2
What is your pictures?
hours.
I was about to say, if you show me the pictures, I'll take the exact same ones.
Let me see.
Do you have the pictures? If you can send them to me, I'll take the exact same ones.
I think it was on
mine and your text, I think it was. Because the front is good. How tall are you?
5'5".
Yeah, see, I would have had it even a little bit more.
Is it in the middle of the garage? Like you can leave that up against something?
Is it in that room?
It's in a room.
In that house. So again, you can leave that against the wall and it'll stay that height, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now it's 6 foot. So if you open it up,
Yeah, that's kind of realistic.
That's what I think, it wasn't in ours.
It was mine and yours, because I don't see it in the.
It wasn't.
you got one inspector.
It's right here.
How tall are the ceilings? Are they?
They're just
They're not
normal
that
ceilings,
tall.
like 8-foot ceilings.
They're not that tall. Yeah.
Oh, I got it right here.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Just
It's
forward
one
that to
spot
me.
in the same thing.
One with flash, one without. Seems like.
But why are they not using this one? You could almost act like this is.
Look how bad that is. They're like, your pictures we can't see.
I know, but this one is not. Like, which one was that? Oh, no,
Right here is not, the coating is off. Here to here.
So, but she would have to figure out, it would have damn near been cheaper for us just to pay for the appraiser to go back out there, which we were trying to save money,
Yeah.
and just gone back out and done
And
all
say,
the pictures
okay.
that he needed. Because I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the dumbest things. I've never had ADA appraiser either go up and.
Oh wait, here's another one.
Electric.
Oh, right here. Same picture, just further away. I don't know, what is that?
That's all you're.
What am I looking at?
Well, can you send me
Just
all
as
those
attic.
so I can try to make?
Electrical and
Replicate it.
adequacy, same thing? I don't know, what am I looking at? Same exact thing.
You can try it. You're just
you know?
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, we'll have to wait for Ben to come, you know?
Well, or we had to call that appraiser and tell him the bank needs to send the appraiser back out so they can get their adequate deals. That will postpone her, which I bet they don't honor that, what we signed. If the pictures that we get right now does not work, if we try it, if it's not sufficient for them, they need to pay for the.
Excuse my language, these are shit photos
Oh, I
anyway.
know.
Like, what are we even looking at?
Well, they need to pay for the appraiser, go back out and get the correct, that's what they need to do. Veterans United needs to do that.
I'm gonna just send it to both of you guys, so you'll.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna, let my seat down and I'll give you the ladder.
I'll make it go.
Do you hear her? Y'all, that just went on for another, I can't believe it. They got the inside of my car smelling like gas. What's crazy? Insane. How they carry on. Uh-oh, y'all hear the car alarm.
rat. Okay, I couldn't hear it stop. But that's that. I'm working on my collage. Why did it get foggy? Did you see how it's unclear now?